Welcome to Triumphant Victorious Reminders with Teresa Ann, the show that brings you thoughtful perspective through the lens of Christ. Whether you're on the go, hitting the gym, or simply relaxing with your favorite beverage, Triumphant Victorious Reminders will empower you to live in Christ with heavenly wit. Teresa Ann reminds us that true perspective isn't just about being positioned correctly, it's about being positioned in Christ, who is the ultimate perspective. So tune in and let your friends know to join us as we journey towards seeing mission fields in the midst of battlefields. This is Triumphant Victorious Reminders with Teresa Ann, and we're excited to have you with us.
You know, I think of it like this. Salvation in Christ helps us to see suffering not from a place of dread any longer, but now from a place of rejoicing. Like, for me to even say that out loud is like so contrary to what my flesh would say. Like, oh my God, suffering is the worst thing in the world. And it is in the carnal mind. But when you think of it from the place of Christ and in Him, suffering is where we find out where resurrection is. Suffering is where we find out where from death comes life in Christ. From the place of suffering is when we find out the more we get squeezed and the more all those impurities come out of us because of the fire of adversity. We get to know the fire of God's all-consuming love.
Thank you so much for listening in on this excerpt. If you want to hear the full episode, you can do so via YouTube or my podcast. Those links are in the description box below. Thank you so much for listening in. And if you want to comment, please do so. Share this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a review. That'd be so great. And if you would like to just message me in general, message me at letstalktv74@gmail.com.